Good morning from Helsinki. I wanted to do a quick poem before I have to scurry off to some offices in different parts of town, and I am having to catch up on a lot of editing today. That's the goal. I want to do a little Philip Larkin to start the day, something glum, ascetic, disillusioned, disconsolate. He also great thing about Philip Larkin, the 20th century British poet who was also had a long career as a librarian in Hull. He his poetry is always pretty concise and direct, and all of those undercurrents of disillusionment, a lot of questions, a lot of sober reality. But this poem in particular, I like how he tracks how our relation to solitude changes over the course of a life, and he comes to the resolution that's the only way that you find your true self, and be damned what anyone else thinks. So we'll try this one. It's called Best Society. When I was a child, I thought casually that solitude never needed to be sought, like something everybody had, like nakedness that lay at hand. Not specially right or specially wrong, a plentiful and obvious thing, not at all hard to understand. Then after 20, it became at once more difficult to get and more desired, though all the same, more undesirable. For what you are alone has to achieve the rank of fact, to be expressed in terms of others, or it's just a compensating make-believe. Much better to stay in company. To love, you must have someone else. Giving requires a legatee. Good neighbors need whole parishfuls of folk to do it on. In short, our virtues are all social. If deprived of solitude, you chafe. It's clear you're not the virtuous sort. Viciously, then, I lock my door. The gas fire breathes. The wind outside ushers in evening rain. Once more, uncontradicting solitude supports me on its giant palm. And like a sea anemone or simple snail, there cautiously unfolds, emerges what I am. So just a little poetry minute to start the day, and I have to get this under 3 minutes to qualify for a YouTube